What's good, gang? It's your boy Rojo be chilling. You already know. And I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing something different. I'm sitting in front of a camera because I wanted to explain my story of how I had cancer and what I went through and all that. I'm trying to explain it brief because I don't want to be in the front of this camera for so long. But January, what, 20th, I think? Sometime around January, I went to the doctor, but before this, I was feeling really lethargic at times. I don't know what happened, you know. I went to Jamaica, came back, and I came back tired. I was having trouble like walking upstairs, like the simplest stairs I would have trouble with. So one morning it felt really bad, so I decided to call my mom. I told her, "Mom, I don't feel too good," you know. I told her the problems I've been having. She said she'll schedule a doctor's appointment. So the doctor's appointment was the day of, actually. It was either that or I had to wait like 2 weeks, I think. 1 or 2 weeks before I could get another doctor's appointment. So my mother scheduled it the day of. We went to the doctors, we did some labs. They just said, we'll call you if you have any information. So we go home, you know, I still have that feeling of, you know, very tired. Like, I decided to sleep on the couch that night because I really didn't feel like I could make it to my room. I fell asleep on the couch. 4 in the morning, my mom's, you know, shaking me, waking me up. She's like, the doctor just called. We gotta go to the hospital. And then I was just so confused. It was just like, my brain was just like, hope this is not bad. We got to the hospital. My mom was telling me how the doctor called her this morning and said my blood count was really low and they don't know how I was able to walk. They immediately put me in the emergency room. They started giving me blood and they started doing like checking my accounts and everything like that. They said we're gonna do a few other tests, special tests. So when they did the special test now, it was like 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours. I haven't ate from morning and I just want something to eat. They come back finally and they said they have good news and bad news. So I was like, this is not good at all, even if it's good news. He was like, which one do you want to hear first? It doesn't matter, just tell me any which one. So he told me the bad news first. He told me the bad news was that I have cancer. I had B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer. They said they haven't found the cause of it. But he said the good news was we could start treatment immediately, as in tomorrow. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't want to know if I wanted to start treatment and you know, do all of that because I didn't know what having cancer felt like or anything beyond that point, you know. It's just like, damn, you have cancer, bro. Like, you thinking in your head, like, what now? Like, how is this gonna go? Like, it just, at that moment, a bunch of things started rushing through my head and I couldn't comprehend. I just told my mom, just do whatever you think is best for me. Or I said something along the lines. Then, like, the next morning, bro, like, they put me under anesthesia. They did all of this. They put something in my arm. I could probably put up a video or something. You know, I was just in so much pain because, like, I never had this experience. One day, you know, you're in a good condition, and the next day you're laying in a hospital bed. So during that time, I did not feel good at all, bro. I tried to keep my spirits high, but I don't think it worked. You know, my mom and my aunt was there for me. Friends brought stuff for me when they found out and stuff like that, but it just, like, everything happened so quick. Like, trying to think about it now is just like, wow, all of that really just happened. I'm just like dumbfounded by like everything that's rushing in my brain. I remember everything so vividly, but it just happened so quickly. It just like a whoosh. So I did end up spending a month in the hospital and they did treatment, they did chemo. I had a line inside my arm. That's where I got my tattoo. If y'all ain't watched my other YouTube video, my recent one where I went to New York, but you see I got a tattoo. It says 11/17/22. That's the day I got my transplant. But before we get to that, I got out of the hospital within a month. I hated it, you know, not seeing family, not seeing friends, not seeing people I was close with, and it really impacted me. And I was just like, damn, bro, I thought it was finished after the 1 month I got out. Literally 2 days later, as I get out of the hospital, they said they wanted to start the other treatment. Like, I didn't even get time to leave the hospital and enjoy my time back out, because like when I told you I sat in that hospital bed, bro, just like, what the hell, bro? They called my mom 2 days later, said we could start the treatment. We could start the treatment immediately. You know, it's only if he's okay with it. And then my mom was like, she talked to me, and I was like, yeah, let's just do it. So then that time in the hospital, it was more, I enjoyed my time in the hospital at that time, because you know, they brought me a therapist, and they brought me like I don't know what it's called, a musician, somebody, you know, somebody come assist me with the fact that your head is not in the right space right now fighting cancer. And I've always wondered as a kid, like, I see them kids on TV, like, oh shoot, they bald, how did they get bald? But like, I found out for myself, man, chemo is a thing that, man, cancer is a thing that I wouldn't wish upon nobody. So my second admission into the hospital, I was just, you know, it was a little bit better than the first time, because the first time they didn't give me all these perks and stuff. They gave me a PS4 to play with and stuff like that. But yo, bruh, the Wi-Fi in the hospital is trash. Let me tell you, the Wi-Fi in the hospital is trash. The food in the hospital is trash. I'm telling you, they be trying to kill you, bruh. During that time in the hospital, I did find somebody. I did love somebody at that time. You know, I was falling in love. You know, I had that person with me. And it's unfortunate, man. You know, I enjoyed my time. I got out of the hospital, and I was enjoying my time because I felt like, you know, I'm already done, you know. A couple months later, I'm enjoying my life, trying my best to enjoy my life. And I went to the doctors one day, and they said, we have to do a transplant. So I'm like, transplant? Like, is my heart gonna be taken out of my body? Is my lungs? What type of organ y'all trying to take? But they explained it and broke it down to me. They're gonna do a bone marrow transplant. They told me everything that it was gonna do. But like, the fact is, I didn't want to hear it. And like, telling me it's just going through my mind. I'm just like, he's telling me all the side effects and all this and all that, and I'm just like, bro, this is overwhelming, bro. My skin is gonna start peeling like a chemical peel. If you ever seen a chemical peel, your skin is gonna start peeling like that. He said, like, I'll have a lot of problems, you know. There's risk of having those, but majority of them I didn't have, except for the usual, what happens with chemo and radiation. So he told me I would have to go to radiation and all this and that and third. You know, it's just a heavy set of chemo and radiation that will make me be good for, I would say, for life, but I haven't lived out my life for it. But as I'm hearing this, I'm just like, yo, I don't want to hear this. I started crying, bro, because like, damn, bro, I have to go through this again, bro. Like, I was enjoying my time out of the hospital, trying to do all I can, you know, because like, life is so short, and for something like that to happen to me, bro, I swear 2022 literally went like that, but I still remember everything so vividly. He told me, bro, and I was just crying. I told him, yo, can the doctors just step out? You know, I gotta take some time to myself. I was talking to my mother. My mother was consulting me, you know. She was just trying her best, because I knew my mom, she wasn't there physically, but mentally she was there with me. And that's what I thank her for. So moving on, I told the doctor, he wanted to do the transplant in August, and I was like, no, wait before my birthday and then we could do the transplant. My birthday is September, you know. I was like, just wait. So he was like, okay, we could do that. Fast forward, my birthday passes, you know, it comes that time. We went to the doctor's office, and he's like, it's time to talk about the transplant, your birthday passed. And I was like, I took a really big deep breath, because it was just like, damn, bro, this is about to happen. So I just, you know, By that time I was 18, I was able to sign consent forms. You know, your boy was 18, bro. So, you know, nigga, you know what I mean, hand the papers over. Even though I was signing my life away. Say no, I'm playing. It was November 3rd or 2nd, you know, I went into the hospital for basically my final treatment. It was some shit, man. I'll tell you, bro. It was some shit. I had chemo and radiation. Like radiation, every time I ate something, I threw it up like immediately. And I used to have radiation early in the morning, and it wasn't just that. It was throat problems. Like I had this one big blood clot in my throat, bro. Like I felt like I couldn't speak, bro. They gave me morphine, they gave me all this, they gave me all types of drugs, bro. They was trying to give me perks, oxycodone, all that, bro. I'm like, yo, you trying to kill me, yo? I told them no to most of it except for morphine, because I know like you could get it really addicted really fast, you know. And then I don't want to, you know, be that person, you know, to then, you know, I'm missing that drug and I need to go get it even without prescription. So I don't want to be that person, you know. The chemo and radiation was so horrible. Like I hated it, bro. Like it was so depressing, bro. Like depressing. November 17th 2022, my tattoo, as I showed y'all, was the day that my mom gave her bone marrow from out her neck and put it into my soul, yo. And that day I became a new person, and I rejoice and thank God for all that he's done for that. And I can't do nothing but like thank him. There's nothing you could do but thank God for the position. He put me in that position for me to learn something. That's what I realized. And he probably might not do it to you, but everybody has their reasons. Life is complicated and all that, but like shoot. So I get out of the hospital, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I look so weird, bro. I just wear a ski mask all the time because like my face was peeling, bro. My immune system was completely weak. I had a baby's immune system, bro. I had baby skin. I had all of this. So, like, compare me to right now, bro. Nigga look sexy, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm telling you, bro, I was looking my best, bro. I was not looking my best. I was bald, bro. I had what you call them bumps? Ingrown hairs. I had ingrown hairs on top of my head, bro. So it was just like, no. I was just like disgusted with myself. And as time went on, you know, I had a lot of complications because like I'm a nigga that don't listen. So, you know, in Jamaica, we say who can't hear will feel. So if you don't hear, you will feel it. So yeah, I was a, you know, stupid ass nigga. I wasn't taking my pills like as much as they told me to, and I wasn't, you know, taking my medication and doing all this like what they told me to. I was just like, nigga, I'm finally at the hospital, bro. I'm trying to see my friends. I'm trying to see my family. But then like I tried to go see my friends, all of them in college. I'm like, damn, I've been in the hospital that long. Damn, cuz. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't do nothing about it. It's life, you know. All I could do is reflect on it, and that's how I picture life now. Every time, you know, a situation comes up or something, because like that really changed my perspective on life. Like I see everything so differently now. Like, and people, like at times people ask me like, yo bro, why are you so weird? You weren't in the position I was in. If they don't understand, you know, I leave it at that. I know who I am and I know why I am the way I am. And nobody gets a second chance in life, but I did, you know, and I thank God for that. I thank everybody who supported me throughout this journey, man. It's a crazy thing. I rang the bell today, you know, the little bell that she did. Yeah, I rang the bell, man. You know, I'm finally done with cancer treatment. But this is my story, bro. My camera about to run out of storage space, so I had to sum it up real quick, you know what I mean? If you like the video, like the video. You understand? If you like the video, like the video. It's your boy Rojo, and you know I'm out.